Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham. And we're finally back with The Witcher. We took a long break from The Witcher because Ahsoka came on and I couldn't handle doing all those shows at the same time. Plus we were finishing Outlander. So now we're finally back. Ahsoka's done. And we're like, what? We can't remember what happened on... It was episode 5, which I've been copyrighted for. So I've put in a dispute because I don't know why they took that one and not my 4 other ones. I edit them the same way. So we'll see what their problem is. I might be able to get it back up. But some people got to see it before it was removed. So it was the one with the ball.
There was a dance. Some magical stuff happened.
And remember, it was from different points of view. It was like Groundhog Day. We kept seeing the same story over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were all in on it. There was a fake fight between Geralt and not Stregobor, the warlock guy whose name is over my head right now. Because they were trying to kind of get Stregobor.
Yeah, they wanted to find out what he had in the secret safe.
And he had the thing, but he didn't put it there. Somebody else did. And I can't remember who it was. Was it Flame Man? We've got girl who can't speak because her face is burned off with Flame Guy. I think they set Stregobor up to make it look like it was him, but it's not him. If I remember correctly, Skier was having some loving outside the cabin, and he should have been inside the cabin watching Ciri, and Ciri. We don't know what's going on with that. There was...
McLovin.
Oh, yeah, and then there was a bunch of weird portals. Like, Yennefer went through a portal, and it was messed with, and she almost fell off a cliff. So she was figuring out that somebody had used magic to control other people's portals.
To redirect the portals to.
Yeah, and places. Everybody was kind of on their way to something at the last thing. It was like, what's going to happen next? But if I recall, Stregobor was not the real problem. There was another problem, and they had a list of people with elven... I think it was elven witches, because those girls were all disappearing. And we were like, are they being killed? Are they being held ransom? 3 of them were the heads that we saw in that cave when all the women became one piece. Remember that?
Yeah, sort of like the thing there.
Yeah. So someone's using them. And then it was Dijkstra. It is Graham McTavish. I can't remember what was happening with him. He was trying to get Ciri, and everybody's like, heck no, we're not doing what you want.
Nope.
We don't like that. And then, what's his name? The elven guy who went back with Ciri's dad and killed his friend for Ciri's dad.
Right.
Now has a new mission. He looked into the mirror and he saw something. Can't remember what it was. What's his new mission? I can't remember. This is what happens when we spend too long between shows. So let's just get back into it so we can remember what happened.
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe.
Should have chosen a side, Witcher. The Redanian side.
You have a tiny little knife. He can kill you in about 2 seconds.
I'm a prisoner. We're only here for mages. Holding you is more of a courtesy. Fine.
Remember when he was like, no, when he just walked away?
Coming after mages in their own home during a conclave. That's suicide.
Many mages have already joined us, Newton.
He left his knife there on purpose. The sword, I assume. Him and the prince were having a good time. Yeah, screaming her name's not a good idea. Everybody's looking for that chick.
We have ample evidence of Vilgefortz aligning with Nilfgaard. We want to be heard. The Brotherhood needs our help to root out these traitorous infestations. So this is a trial.
No. A purge.
That's not good. Doesn't sound good, Philippa. Sounds like you're gonna be killing witches. The purge.
Looks like we're just skip the unhappy expedient of a trial.
Yeah.
Fight all you want. The Lion Cup will bend to my master's will. That coward Vilgefortz. You can't protect her if you're dead.
Oh, hey.
With us, Ciri will find and fulfill her own destiny. Her destiny is with the Vilgefortz. Her blood will give you nothing. I have to get Ciri.
Kira, Radcliffe, why wasn't she secured? Because I told them I would melt their faces if they touched me.
There'll be no face melting here. I shrouded your little kingdom in a powerful binding spell.
Oh yes, I can feel it. From the Book of the Waning Sun, I wrote that book.
We all concede you are the most powerful.
Ooh.
Just the beating heart of Aratuza.
And what of you, Witcher? What is your stake? Are you part of this insanity?
No.
I'm not. Nor do I think the accusation's insane.
Yeah, who actually is it? Ooh. Who is this?
Sir, you must break the binding spell.
They're moving closer.
Break the binding spell.
Shut him up.
I told you I'd kill you if you touched him again.
Death to Redania.
I've got 50 men coming on those boats. Best hope one of them's a barber surgeon.
Dude.
Vilgefortz! We can take the Redanians out if we unite our chaos and trap them in the tunnels.
No, they were right.
That won't be happening.
He's part of it.
The Scoia'tael will enter this place and burn it to the ground in the name of the White Flame.
Scoia'tael. What are you talking?
Bad.
This is our home.
No, Tisea. This is your home.
Yeah, so
I
don't...
don't care who sacks it.
Oh!
I have my own aims, and they no longer include you.
Oh! Well, that was... How could you? You...
Struggle with his pride was easy to set up, and you, with your undying trust, were easy to fool.
Oh, she's about to kill you. Elf lady. Cahir. Oh my.
You will never take Aretusa.
They can't get us. We just put a shield up. Dum dum. Oh no.
Diverting tip towers.
The archers are the priority! Disarm as if left!
Cool.
I think that was her brother, wasn't it? Who was that she just killed? Yeah, she exploded that dude. Hardcore. Oh no!
Who's that?
What's her face?
Yeah,
Who escaped?
The Nilfgaard
Yeah.
wench.
You've got to fight. Rooms at the stables.
Whoa! Rience! The firefucker. Oh!
You won't kill her, your master wants her alive.
I have no master.
going to remove my sword. Better leave it here. And back away.
Nice.
You were right about Wilberforce. He's at the center of all this.
Yeah.
Don't get out! I've got you.
Tasia is probably gonna fling herself off a cliff.
No,
Because she didn't see it.
you made your choice, traitors.
We'll keep on fighting.
Desire, it's okay, we'll find another way. It's okay, I need to take it up. Desire!
Wake up, Tasia.
I need to take it up, okay? Take it up.
Tasia's like, yeah. Life sucks. I'm done. My man that I was in love with tricked me. And my house is being attacked and burned to the ground. I'm very upset. Angela.
I thought you were dead.
No, not dead. I'm simply no longer confined, Cahir. You know, it is amazing what you can do when you think for yourself.
Oh. Oh ho ho! She is sapping you all. Take it.
But it's not the only thing I want. I'll see you soon.
Where did you just put him?
What do you call a spy master when all of his spies have fled? Hmm? The answer is dead.
Nope, Philippa's there. Ah, man. I knew he talked too long. You almost died there, Dougal.
Wilberforce outplayed us. We must move.
Is that Cahir? Oh no.
There's no coming back from this.
Back to what? To my home he burned. To my family he killed. He's haunted my nightmares ever since.
I do not wish to fight you.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Why?
In the attack in Sintra, when I took you, I did everything I was asked with no hesitation, but now I can't stop asking questions. I've discovered I was wrong. I can't give you back the life I stole.
Oh, she's getting old. She's getting old. Red Queen old.
You will not take what is ours.
You're outnumbered. You have no choice.
Go to hell, you fucking mongrels! I'll show you the way.
Oh yeah, he hates elves.
Go. I'll buy you some time. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, because he was behind the taking of the girls because they were elf and he had an issue with that. But it had nothing to do with this. Who is that?
So, we have an epilogue then.
Oh, not him.
You're a wise man, Geralt. Not like me. A warrior touched by magic. Alone in a world he never made. Enough with your parallels. You lack originality. You're also an here pulling the strings. I have no strings. Arrogance will be your undoing.
Oh, you got some arrogance too, dude.
Steel will be yours.
You like my staff?
Oh no! Get up, Geralt. Oh, here she is. She coming?
I could smash your brain out through your ears.
Damn it! This is not good.
Make a friend of this pain, Geralt of Rivia. Today, you begin your new life as my warning to the continent!
Dang, what the hell, Geralt? Watch out, he's behind you.
You don't know what you're playing with, Cirilla. You are not ready. We can change this continent.
Oh no.
Somehow, I ended up in the water.
The tide came in? Oh, it's Triss.
I'll take you to safety.
So that was episode 6.
Yeah,
It was wild. It was flipping wild.
lots of violence.
So much stuff was going on. So, the very beginning, Rodanians kidnapped or captured a lot of the mages and like put them in these handcuffs so they couldn't do anything. And they were like, Vilgeforce is evil. He's been working with Nilfgaard. And Tissaia comes in and she's like, no, that can't be. Blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? She was wrong because Vilgeforce was laughing at her for believing that he
whole
loved
time.
her when he didn't. And that sent her into a mental crisis and she lost her mind. And her hair turned white after she unleashed the lightning bolt curse or whatever that was.
From the power tower.
Because the elves showed up with Cahir, and so they were, that's Nilfgaard, right? They were battling, what's his face let them in. They were battling to take over the whole castle, and Tissaia was like, no, this is my home, you will not take it. And Vilgeforce was like, I don't care. I don't care if they burn it to the ground. I care so less about you. I've had to pretend to love you for like months and years now and can't stand it. So Vilgeforce went and got the book that someone, the guy whose name I can't remember, was getting out of the magical place that
The wall safe.
Tissaia had put it. Yeah, so he took it out, and then he sent that guy into a black portal. But before that, he saved Triss by taking the arrow out of her. So he had some magical arrows, and Tissaia was just messed up. So she went up and did a whole lightning bolt curse. Jaskier was PO'd to find that the prince snuck out of bed with him to try to get Ciri, and he was like, I should have known that's what you wanted, you know, you're full of lies. He said, no, Jaskier, it's not true. I think half of it's true. I think you did use Jaskier, even if you wanted to use him.
Yeah.
And then he ran off without Ciri, and Ciri had already run off herself because Yennefer had warned her through telepathy to get the hell out of there.
Use the force.
Yeah, so she did. Geralt was trying to get out of the castle.
Yep.
He made it. He found Ciri just in time. He left his... Well, he was taken away by Dijkstra. And then he kicked Dijkstra's butt and left him all, like,
Broken,
crippled.
wrecked.
And later somebody came and got him. Oh, Philippa. Because one mage was talking to him too long and telling him how he was excited to kill him.
That's right. Anytime that happens.
And it was a random mage.
A
I was like,
well-timed, like...
You're not taking him down. Yeah, then Philippa flew in as an owl and took that dude out.
Yep, the plot armor shows up.
So then Ciri and Yennefer running along when Rience shows up and snaps fireballs at them. And Yennefer magically transported the sword she found of Geralt's into Geralt's hand, and he took the head off that dude as Ciri was planning to fight him. And then Cahir shows up. No, then Yennefer runs back because everything's on lightning bolt. And she's like, to say I wouldn't do that. It's the last gasp, basically. As we found out, because like the Emperor, using lightning bolts makes you old. And she turned like wrinkled and white. You see her hair was all white? That's what happened to Palpatine when he was like, oh, then he got old and gross and wrinkly. That's what happens when you use that kind of power. It sucks your life out. Yeah. So she went back to help Tissaia. Ciri was with Geralt, and then Geralt heard. Then Cahir shows up,
and he was very sorry.
Yeah, and Ciri was like, "You killed everyone in my family. I'm going to kill you." And he's like, "I'm not fighting you. You have every right to kill me, but that's not what he wanted to do." Then some scouts showed up, and he was like, "Run! I'll take these guys, and I'll find you later." And Ciri left with Geralt. And then they showed up in a cave that had a Witcher ring to it. He told Ciri to go. It was Vilgefortz.
Just him.
Just him. He had just like tricked the Witcher metal. And then he beat the crap out of Geralt.
Yeah, with a stick.
With a steel stick, which he kept flinging in and out of his hand. Geralt's sword got wrecked. He got like, his back was smashed. His leg was smashed. Everything about him was smashed, and he ended up lying in water. And then Triss got him. Meanwhile, Vilgefortz was like, Ciri ran to the tower. There's only one way in. So he went up. Join me. I will teach you how to use your power.
Together we'll rule the universe as father and son.
And she was like, nah, the dark forces are speaking to me. Yep. I just have to tap in. And
I got this.
And they were like, destroy the thingy. And she's like, got it. So she did it. Zzz. I destroyed it. And then there was like a stick standing up. I don't know if that was the monolith hidden in the tower. That might be my guess. So she destroyed that. Vilgefortz was sent backwards. No. And I don't think I talked about Stregobor. So Stregobor shows up. And he's all like,
kill me some elves.
Everybody run. He says to Yennefer, leave. This is what I've been waiting all of my life to do. I will kill you, what did he yell? Die, mongrels.
Die, you mongrels, and then he firebombed them all.
Total chaos fired all of them, probably including himself. Mm-hmm. But that's what he wanted to do. Somehow Francesca escaped. She was in there when he was all firebombing.
Like, force field thingy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause then Frangilla showed up. And Cahir's like, Frangilla, the heck are you doing here? And she's all like, I just used my smarts to get out of there. Yeah, she pretended she was a dead body and got thrown down a hill and everything. So she shows up to help Nilfgaard as per usual, but she did keep Francesca safe, although Tissaia exploded someone else Francesca loved. When he leaped in front of Francesca to save her.
That was the boyfriend.
It was the boyfriend, yeah, because her brother has already been offed by somebody else. I couldn't remember. Oh, I think it was that the guy Cahir killed when they went to... Mm-hmm. Is the White Flame Ciri's dad? Is that who we're working for? Is he the White Flame? I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing he is.
He's the only one not here. So.
He doesn't seem to have to get his hands dirty. But Ciri is not easy to catch. You could think she is, but she not.
And she taps into super dark forces and explodes things.
Yep. And
lets things out that shouldn't be out.
Yeah, so at the end, Yennefer and her remaining mage friends were standing around staring at the ruins of everything. And Geralt and Triss found Geralt and took him out of the water. She was going to fix him up, I think. Triss and Geralt have hung out before.
Yep.
They've been in the Witcher Castle together. I think there's a little thing with Triss and Geralt, but not as... Triss is with the guy who got sucked into the black portal. So, I don't know where he went, but Vilgefortz was like, see you soon, or something like that. Yeah, where'd you put him? I want to know. So, what's next? There's this episode 7 and 8, which aren't obviously out since we took so long, but they had come out separate from the season. So, this was like the season cliffhanger, and then 7 and 8 came out at the end of July, I think it was. So, or June. I don't know. We've got a few people left over.
Yeah, a lot of casualties here.
I don't think Vilgefortz is dead.
Nope, that wouldn't work.
But he was in the tower, just fell apart. It kind of just collapsed. So where is Ciri? How did she survive that? How did he survive that? What are the witches going to do next? Geralt and Yennefer both said they'd find Ciri again.
But they're in, different places, and
Geralt's they're actually not in all shape. In the same place because they're just next to Aratuza. He's on the beach just down below Aratuza, so they're not far away from each other. And then where the heck did Ysgir go? I kept expecting him to show up, but he didn't.
Still moping at the cabin.
He went looking for her. Remember, wasn't he screaming her name through the forest? And we were like, shh, quiet.
Everybody's looking for the chick.
Jeez. Not being very stealth, Ysgir. But, we've got all factions still alive, pieces of each faction.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see. And what is Cahir? Is Cahir really working for Ciri's dad? Or is he trying to keep Ciri safe from her dad? Because I have a feeling it was the dad that said to go destroy Sintra. Mm-hmm. Because it was taken from him, wasn't it?
Yep.
And he was peeved.
He wants it back.
So I think he arranged that whole thing. And I think he was the leader of Nilfgaard, wasn't he? I don't know. I can't remember how the politics go. Because the princess of Sintra was the one he married.
Mm-hmm.
Then he survived somehow and she didn't.
Maybe
I don't know
he was out of town when the attack happened.
Well, no, he clearly wasn't believed to be alive.
Yeah.
Because Ciri was with her grandmother.
Yep.
Because everyone Ciri didn't have any parents.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it that Ciri's dad disappeared for so long without claiming his own daughter?
No
not
parents.
Showing up and saying, hey, guess what? I'm alive. Ciri can come live with me or whatever. Or did the queen know he was alive and just nobody wanted to tell? No one told Ciri because he was like banished or something. I don't know. I don't know how that all works.
Guess we can find out.
They killed Lydia and Rience like that.
Yep. Fingers chopped off.
They're
head
dead
chopped
already.
Off. It was all. They got smoked.
So we just have these 3 kingdoms. Because I'm not sure that Ciri's dad is working for one of those kingdoms. I think he's working for himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, there's Francesca, there's Rodania with that king who never shows up to do anything, and then there's Cahir and the strange. Cahir showed up with the elves.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow he ended up with them, but I don't think they know that he's with Ciri's dad, a.k.a. I believe he's the White Flame. I think he's the White Flame. Well, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a thumbs up and subscribe so we can discuss your comment next time. And we'll see you next time for episode 7. Bye.